Oh, is the game already gonna be... Okay, yeah. Welcome back. I think it's time to continue. Please continue with interception. Yeah, interception. So what I felt is like there has to be something like that. We have some blue. Boom. Actually, let's just pop that. A blue. We can make blue from in there. So this is like, I felt like this makes sense. But then this problems arrives. Because I need this to not work. So how do I make this not work? Oh. I got an idea. Because that is gonna block it. And I can remove it. Yeah. It wasn't that difficult. Yo, great out, so I still haven't done you. Hierarchy. Okay, this is... What do each of you do? Do these not do anything? I'm gonna guess they don't do anything, so the real question is how do I do that? Could do like so. Gonna cut off the red. And I can cut off the blue. There is something called hierarchy. So this is quite interesting. I think the end solution is 100% gonna involve that, but let's just put that as well. So I need to cut off the red, and I need to cut the red earlier, and I need to cut off the blue earlier. Boom. It's a question. The difficult part is actually the blue because it's single, it's by itself. Maybe that isn't an issue. Ooh, this is closing in. Ooh, this is so close. So cool. Hmm. Is there a way for me to... Actually, yeah, if I could do that... Maybe the issue is I'm just trying to do the blue plus red to become green, but maybe I need to make it more complex than that. Like I could get like a double source of blue. That would also be able to get me to green. Oh wait, I need a red. Kinda forgot what I did to be so close, but I don't think that would help. Kind of feel like I want to get back to this. Oh, I never did 19. Oh. So I need all of them powered up. There's a lot of things going on here, but I mean, previously that has just meant that it's easy to solve it. Because this is gonna open that, but I need blue. Blue's gotten from all the way over there, which I think actually is achievable. Oh no, because it's... Yeah, it doesn't quite reach up there, and I'm never gonna be able to reach up there. Right. Ooh, that's irreversible. There's another one of me. This is soft lock? Oh no, I can't take control of myself again. Let's begin by doing something. Oh no, I can't do it at the same time as being in there. So this didn't do anything for me, and I can do the same over there, but that's probably not going to do anything, so what I probably need to do is... Those are inaccessible. Could move that, so I add, but I need fourth one in order to be able to access those two up there. But I don't know how to access one of those two in order to power this, so I probably just do need another one. And how do I get that? I mean, aren't you just going to be able to do the same thing as I've already come across? No, you just gave me another iron. But with double Byron, this can at least give me this. Almost, I don't even know if that will be cheese, probably not. Okay, so I have a thing here. It doesn't seem like I can access them, so what can I do? Like, where is even the... Oh, the red beam is like over there. like I don't understand what I need to do. I'm gonna do that. And see if I can give some red power to that. Now that I know how I would do it. Yeah, I do need... Both of them are gonna need 2 each, I think. So, how would I cheat or, like, get that one out? I don't know. I can't. It was even the purpose. What's that? What are both of those? Oh, are those the final things? I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, right. I am. So is the thing I missed potentially that I can... Can I get the fan out of here? Alright, I really feel like I gotta get both of these powered. But how do I get both of them powered? Because of the gates, I can't power this one with just one nor the other one. This one is even unreachable. I mean, I guess this could become a green one, but then I might as well get the green one from there. And it's definitely not of some... Wait, I am... They do two things, those levers. I gotta... So they also power the boost back. Gotcha, because then I should be able to do that. Boom, 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 boom. I can drop it through. Now I have the two twos that I need for that. I think what I'm gonna do with that is actually just nab the fan. So, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. So that's that. Now I'm here with my clones. I can nab the fan, get up here, and I can actually finally rearrange you into something more productive. Now the question is, how do I get up to them? Is that what that fan is supposed to do? Get me up to the balustrade? But it has a grid, so I can't get up to the balustrade with items, but I don't need to get up the balustrade with an item. I need to get myself back up there. Okay, so how do I do that properly? Like, I could nab that. One thing I could potentially do, actually, like, and I can just, why not just power all of it? That's good, because now what I can do is I can nab the fan, put there, gotcha. So I've been able to get you out, and I should... I'm gonna need to get back up there, aren't I? Really, probably what I could do. Have you? Oh, shh. Well, that's quite the backtrack. That's unfortunate. Yes. I wanna do that. That. I'll be... Nice. Wait, did I already softlock myself? No, I didn't. Good. Night. Here you are. Nice. Now I can do this for the opposite side. Nice, I can do that. Still takes quite a while to... Yes, I'm going to be using the fan, so I need to do that, get my myself. Now I can power the middle, so I can... Lovely. I gotta fix the green, but that's fine because I am making red available. That. There we go, I've now freed you, so now you are freed as well, and you should be able to get the red beam with the help of the other, at least one of the other two. I will be able to continue that red beam. Fantastic. And this is essentially it. Now we just gotta power. Do I have to power all? Oh, I have to power all 6, so I need to get both clones up here. While at the same time, I need them to be able to escape. That's quite interesting. Like, can I? No, I can't. So if I were to... I could easily get one of the clones to fly up there and give the power to me, but as soon as they step off, that's not gonna work. That's interesting. So how do I deal with that? I mean, one thing that would help is being able to skip one of these connectors. Like if I stand here instead. Let's see if I can fix that. So glad I didn't accidentally end up in there. I don't think there is a way for me to get that with one... Actually, no, I can power it from all the way up here. Nice. Okay, I feel like I'm really close now. Then I want to take you out of here. Ooh, wait. Ah, wait, I see a crux. I'm going to need the fan there, but I need the fan there. So how do I, once those two are there, get the fan there? I actually don't think that is probably going to be an issue, because that is probably why I have two connectors. Do I have more spare connectors? No, I don't. Because I can put the two connectors there, but then I'm not escaping. But I don't need to Oh, I do need to escape. Because then you're free to grab the second one, put that there, fix that. And I think that's it? This was a cool puzzle. Wait, I need myself to be on there. I'm still gonna keep the real Byron. Because now... No, wait, I can't do that. Actually, it may be possible. I'm so close. I wish there was a way for me to like just undo a few seconds, just rewind time. This is so frustrating. I'm so obscenely close. Can I be able to you to do that? Can I? I think I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring back the clone. I don't know if that is intended. But that is opening up everything I need to win. Am I the real Byron or the fake Byron? I think I'm the real Byron. I'm gonna get the fake Byron, grab the fan. Lovely. And I can fly up here and I can sort myself out and I should be able to escape and win! Woohoo! Unless there's more things that are going to be absolutely destroying me. But I do think it's going to be fine. I have no clue how much I'm cheesing this, but hey. It works. It works. Ideally, I would be able to power... like that. I don't know if I cheese that.
Tell me of your journey, Byron, in the days after Athena left the city. Have you been happy? Have you been well?
Looking back at it, I think mostly I failed.
You led the expedition to the island. If Athena is saved, it will be thanks to you. So you have not failed yet, my child.
Leviathan. Okay. Simple start, that is always lovely to see. Yeah. I think you also hold the door open. Don't know what you do though. Oh, I probably need to fix both of them. So I'll probably want to do something like... Oh, this is where it becomes difficult. Ooh. Okay, so I think that my first goal is just to get everything in here, because that is like the only reason I need the door open. Like if I do... Because I think that's going to let me do... that. And that it? Oh, that was just the first part. I thought it was a bit too easy. But this is whack. I needed to have done this on the inside. Luckily I can grab you, and I should be able to fix that. Okay, good. So now I have all of that. So now I have 2 of these. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's see what happens if I power it. Come on. You really have a super bad angle. But I do have 2 initially to see what this is all about. Like, yeah, I can get up here, but what's the point of getting up there? How do I get the green? There's a red. No clue if it does anything, but where's the source of green? I don't have a combiner. Okay, so let's try to power... How do I power you? It's way too volatile. But maybe that is the point of the elevated platforms. Put everything in a place where it's a bit more stable. I mean, to be fair, I still don't know how fast it is to power up. So let me check that out first. It is really slow. I wonder if I can like do some janky stuff to get through. But yeah, so that's clearly not... I never... Oh, I'm dumb. I thought that would just go through, but this is where the green is, right? No, it's a combiner. Oh, you sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Sneakster. You sneaky sneakster. So now... Boom, boom, boom. Thing is, I would love for the combiner to be able to reach that, but I am heavily limited. Which is probably why I need to get the combiner up there. Gotcha. So let me first get you, so I can get the combiner up there. Or it's converted, but I feel like a combiner is more appropriate than a converter. Like a more appropriate name. Lovely, I use my body as a shield. Let's start... Can I? Actually do both? No, I can't. So probably at the end I need to fix the red and the blue at the same time, but right now should be able to get the red onto the converter. It's just barely not possible. That should be enough. I'm gonna grab you because you're the furthest away. Yeah. Lovely. You can do that. And I have a charge. I mean, that's nice. I guess I'm just gonna need a charge. Actually, how do I power this red one without it constantly going out? Probably what I do, actually? No, what would be the point of the converter then? Actually, what I... No. Yes, maybe. Potentially what I need to do is actually charge the green. As weird as that may seem. Because I'm going to use the rest in order to... I'm going to be using the rest, like the two connectors and the converter, to produce several angles of red, so that one is constantly powered just through different angles all the time. Because I can make red using blue. And green. Yeah, I forgot that I had this last one. I wish there was a way for me to really know properly where everything needs to go. This one as far back as possible. That one's forward. Yay! I don't know if that was the intended one. There was definitely a way. Come on, game. So I really have those 3 left, and that one I'm gonna leave a bit, so it's those 2. I haven't found any Prometheus flames. I have no clue where they are supposed to be.
Maybe you don't believe in any of it. Have you ever considered that? All your optimism? Your vaunted humanist spirit? Maybe it's all a facade. Maybe you just want it to be true. Because it's comforting to think that humanity might be good, and meaning is something you can create. But that's not facing the truth, because the truth is that none of it has any value at all.
No, you're wrong. Maybe I ruined everything. Maybe they would destroy themselves, but Alexandra was right. Humanity is good. I still have faith. If only in that.
I was thinking maybe there was a Prometheus flame here. 23, this one seems... I mean, it's a really cool puzzle. Can I find the middle? Guess that's kinda it. That's an interesting setup. Right, and where do you get power from? Okay, so you need to be the opposite. What do you do? You shut off the footbridge? Yeah, you do. That red shoots off the... or turns off the footbridge, but the blue one needs to be powered. Okay. Alright. So essentially all I gotta do is create a state that in this current state gonna quickly grab inverter. Yeah, and I can't grab it, but I can use it. Gotcha. Oh yeah, right. Oh, how do I turn you... Oh, I can turn you on. Because you can do that, and you can do that. That will turn you on. And now comes the last part, which is finding out how to power the blue in that one. I mean, powering the blue in that one is easy. And I basically want to... Oh. That's interesting. But normally in this state, I would not have that open. So I want this state to power... Boom. Now I want this one to be powered blue. Which requires me... Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, but if I do that, I don't have a footbridge. This is a clever puzzle. What was it called? Oh, that's so clever. Because this way I have a footbridge. So I need this toggle to make that blue and that also blue. I need both to be blue in this state. I need this one to go all the way there and power that. But I don't want the red one in this state power that. So that is what is a one-way link. I need to get blue there, but I don't want red to go back. That is how it is a one-way link. Very interesting puzzle. I like it. But how do I do that? How do I get this to not do what it's normally supposed to do? Let's get down here. In this state, it is not allowed to trickle back. Which currently is the case, like this works fine. Because it doesn't get powered with red. Now it does get red powered and that one just cancel each other out, so that works lovely. Now, I think what I might need to do is just do that. Oh. Gotcha. I can't afford to hook them up as they are right now. But I do need to hook them up as they are. But I only need this one to do it. It's very interesting, because I can't take this one, otherwise it might have been more easily done. Could it potentially be that what I want to do is like a dub... No, I can't double connect with it. I'm just gonna remove all of that. This is fine. This current state. This is mandatory, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get the blue signal out. Now if I do this, that's obviously not gonna go well. But maybe what I can do in a scenario like this is utilize that. But because of the signal strength, it's not gonna work. I can't afford this link. I can. This is most peculiar. What does this do? As it is right now, it's definitely not doing what I wanted to do. Let's say I had the switches in the opposite way. Now if I did have the switches in the opposite way, I would not be able to get there. But I wonder if this is not potentially how you do a lock. Like, let's say everything was different and this was blue. Actually, why imagine it? Boom. Boom. So it is blue. Which I honestly don't want it to be. Current. Redo that. It feels like, I mean, there's not a lot I can do, so I could probably just brute force all of the combinations. Maybe what I need is for the lock to be like in the other direction. Because now this is a source. That means I want to hook that up. I mean, I do have some interesting interactions going on here. This doesn't make that blue. It in fact doesn't change anything, so let's do that. Because this is a weaker connection. Oh, I have a second lever. That's probably a part of the solution. Or maybe it's not, maybe it's an anti-soft lock mechanism. So this is lovely. But I first need this to be red. Which it is now. Oh, they are synchronized. That's good to know. I wonder if it is possible to parkour. Probably not. This is somewhat of an equilibrium. I have 2 difficult ones left. And these are the 2 last ones, right? No, I still have U24, so let's go for the 24. Simple enough. Oh, and I'm basically gonna need to do a... So this gets me through the first stage, but I could see that I could modify the next one, or next row as well. Which I need to... not modify, but I need to power. Let's see how far I can get with that. I'm like... yeah. Like I thought. Now the question is, what do I do with the connector? Now, no, not all of the last ones are done. there does not appear to be an angle that gets all reds. All of the red ones. So that becomes a peculiar question. But so much is... I mean, we have 3 red and 3 blue, so it does appear from in here, I can't get all 3 red. Which means I probably need 2 to be for the red and 1 for all of the blues. So let's continue with... Can't even do those 2 together. Now I'm powering 3 reds and 1 blue. And this beam makes it quite annoying. There are angles where I can get both and a source of blue. But during those times I don't have a red. So is maybe what I need a sort of clock. I need to once again set up a clock so it alternates between red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Potentially, maybe. Because if that is the case, I can just get this one on all 3. But how do I make the clock again? Because I can access all 3. Actually, no, I can't access all 3. The last one I can't see through here. Okay, so let's try something. What? That's... Oh, it is. If I could make a T flip-flop, that would also probably work. I don't think I can do a T flip-flop from in here that I can alter. What was the puzzle called? Pulse of Power. That's really non-descriptive, but that is probably the idea. Just such a shame how close I am. Now this I've set up. But what is it I can do with a connector and all of these? That I couldn't do before. I mean, I have the ability to preserve a particular beam, a strengthen a beam, actually I can only strengthen like the last one. this would be equal strength and this one would be weaker. I got an idea. What if the thing I can do with this connector is change beamage? Like change whether or not it is a red or a blue source. Like, is it possible for me to, with just 2 of these inverters, hook up, like, blam, like, bam, like, bam. Because now I could just invert, my problems would be solved. This is not gonna do anything because this is just what it wants. Another potential thing I'm thinking is if, like, each one of them is doing one step to the next. That would mean, like, if this one does this red and that red, that would mean ultimately that the blue from this would need to cross over. And that isn't possible. But like I was onto something. I mean, given how last stream went, it is very much possible that either my clock idea or just alternating the power, or like the source power, are both viable solutions. But the thing about the source power that I'm thinking about is, oh, I think it might actually be correct. Because if I do blue, I can get all the way over here. But now... Shoot, I forgot about it. Oh no, wait, I didn't do things properly. I mean, it's still probably not gonna work, but what I was thinking was... that now, if I were to power this one instead, that would be it. But this red is kinda in the way for that. But it doesn't matter because I have the blue already. I don't need the red to invert, this first red to invert. Yeah, I think that is it. I just gotta get this one to unclog. Deselect. Boom. Hey. I did it!
This language of creation that Athena discovered, what's it like? Do you understand it? Is it part of your system?
It is the incarnation of the sublime beauty of mathematics. Through it, all things become beautiful. Every movement of every particle is a revelation, and everything that lives is holy.
Time for one-way link. My idea. I mean, the good thing about how this one is working is that thanks to it coming through there, it is blue. I always want this to be blue. And now I want this to be blue. How do I override that on only one way? I mean, that's why it's called one-way link. How do I make a one-way link with two connectors and an intermediary but obligatory inverter? Like, how does it become one way? Like, is it something like this that makes it one way? I mean, I'm not really cutting off my own connection, so this is just equivalent to that, which I already know is not the solution. Is it utilizing the middle here? Oh, that's... Why is the camera doing that? Who knows? I mean, it could just be a question of signal strength, but probably not. So I'm trying to think, like, what is the purpose we even needed that in the first place? It feels like this has to be a part of it. Like, sure, we power that in order to drop that one down. But other than that, this hasn't really done anything. It just accessed a part that we didn't really need this in the first place because it wasn't really a puzzle to get that. So maybe the solution does involve this. So for example, I do that. This one tries to directly cut that. And that doesn't work in this way. Still an equilibrium. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's the end. But this is now red. Yeah, so these are just both turned off now, and that's not what I want. I mean, this would have been... This doesn't do. This is just equivalent to what I've done before. Like, I don't want to brute force it. Because I can brute force it. There are so few things here to work with that it is 100% brute forceable. Like, each connector has 4 things to connect to. That's 4 times 4. That's 16 possibilities. But none of them do take, like, blockage into account. So it is possible there are more solutions than that. But it's still a very brute forceable limit because of how few of the beams you can actually block. I mean, it is close. If I just figure out how to fix that. So close. I mean, this does immediately just erase the redness. So far I've been doing this with these, but maybe the secret is to do like a cutting off with the inverter. But I don't think that's necessarily possible. Like, this is symmetrical, so that's not gonna work. I need to create a property that is only applicable in one scenario, only when one of these are a source, and the other one is not per definition a source. Like, let's take that. That's going to just make it red. And blue. So when this is turned on, the power from this is going to be stronger. Whoever it was on Crow team who figured out how to do like the T flip-flop and the one, basically a transistor, using these few items, props to them. I mean, if I Google a picture of a transistor, would that help? Or like the inner workings of a transistor, because I know it is this is essentially, I'm trying to replicate the behavior of a transistor. Right, they prepared for that cheese, I was. That is possible. Let's see if I can find some Prometheus flames. I feel like I'm not making any progress whatsoever. I mean, I don't even know if there are any Prometheus flames here. Let's go back to the mainlands to see if I can maybe find something hidden. But it did kind of feel like there would be some flame somewhere. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Come on, they could have dealt with that better than putting down an invisible wall. There's nothing there. There are barely any places where there could be anything. Well, I think I'm dead. No, I was able to make that jump. But it does make sense that there would not be any Prometheus flames in the world that is designated as very hard. I mean, this would have been the perfect hiding spot, considering you could walk there. Okay, let's turn off the one-ways and think about this wonderful puzzle that I didn't really spend a lot of time on. So I think my primary goal is initially going to be to just turn off the beams. Now, how do I do that? I mean, if I do, for example, this, and I aim there, this would require me to have something else terminating that one, and the red needs to be terminated. And that is like something I probably can do. So this gets blocked by me needing to do like that. Right, because I do need signal from both. But then we have that awkward loop. Okay, so far I've just been trying to get to the end pretty much immediately. So what happens if I don't? What happens if I actually try more, or try to focus more on disabling everything? Like this would cut you off. This would cut the blue one off. But I have a stalemate there, and a stalemate there. Okay, we're getting slightly forward. So now I immediately have a beam. Actually, now I have immediately a beam for you. That's just going to create an infinite loop. And I don't think that would be any different if I flipped these two. That still does not cut off the blue at a remotely precise moment. I feel like the difficult part really for me is trying to figure out how do I get this green when this green is in the way. Since as soon as I do that, it's gonna close off. So I need to find a way to, one, break this green, and to send a beam through. If I target that, I'm going to get a beam through. So I need both of these to successfully, I think, both of them needs to successfully send a beam there, upon which the leftmost one is going to be sending the actual green beam. The other one doesn't really matter if it's a green or blue or red beam or whatever. Because I do need to cut that off and get past it. But for this one to get past that one, for example, the blue, which is going to be the biggest factor for this left one, it needs the blue signal. It needs the blue signal, or that. The problem is the red needs to be cut off, but it doesn't need to be cut off. I mean, if I try to cut it off, this is going to get cut off, and that is not good. However, that is only a problem if I don't do something like this. So now I can do stuff like that, but I needed to go through. The problem becomes then that the green beam is all wonky. I'm guessing the thing about hierarchy is essentially I need to make pretty much a cascading effect. I'm tired. I need to make like a cascading effect. So like something, an initial setup turns off this red beam from going across. Now that allows me to body block the blue beam, and that becomes a permanent thing, and maybe that makes this a permanent thing. Like maybe that is kind of like how it's supposed to be. Like I get something. Essentially what I'm trying to get at is, oh, if I do that, obviously this will make it go all the way through, and if that was enough to kind of unlock, quote unquote unlock it, I could just continue onwards. So let's try doing that, because that's gonna do that. I block this, and boom, this beam is now protected. So now, if I would have been able to do like that, that's kind of close to the solution. You output a green, so I do want you there. This triangle drama does that. Plot. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for this stream. I'm not really making any progress. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, day, evening, or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. So until then, take care.